should ask the Europeans and the world team if they want to compete. I mean, because when you look at Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic now, let's go back and look at what they do in the All-Star game. Is that competition? So we haven't questioned what they've been doing, but we're going to question the old heads and the Americans. But these two dudes out there, Luka and Jokic, they don't care about the game at all. These dudes be laying on the floor, they shoot from half court, but you got to worry about the old heads playing hard. I can read between the lines, bro. And I'm just thinking a lot of times, I'm just saying that I can read between the lines. And it's not just about you, it's just an overall topic that everybody's been talking about. You just happen to ask me that question.
What is this dude talking about, bro? So now he want to blame the Europeans for the All-Star game not being competitive and nobody playing hard. But newsflash, Kevin Durant, before Jokic and Luka Doncic were even All-Stars, before they were even in the league, you guys weren't playing hard. So for you to single out them two and say, oh, you expect the old heads to play hard, how about this dude is just not a leader, man. He has zero leadership in his bones. That's why he lost to Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers last night when they shouldn't have, because he's not a leader. Come on, man. How you gonna say you want the old heads to play hard? How about you be an example and set an example for the younger dudes and let them know, hey, you gotta play hard. We can't play as hard as we used to or as we would like to because we older. We got more injuries than y'all do, but we would like for y'all to play hard. They seen y'all not giving a bleep. That's why they don't care. So to try to put it off on the Europeans or the foreign players, like, oh, well, they don't play hard. Well, where did they learn it from? These guys weren't in the NBA. These guys weren't all-stars. These guys weren't in the all-star game when you guys weren't playing hard. Come on, man. Kevin Durant got to be one of the worst. He got to be one of the, like, just nothing that comes out of this guy's mouth is ever positive. Like, come on, man. We talking about the All-Star game where the fans come to see, the best players from each team compete. And yet none of you guys take it serious. None of you guys want to compete. None of you guys want to go out there and make this an enjoyable experience for the fans. Like, come on now, how if I'm playing against a team full of other superstars, I want to show out. You would think these guys would want to show out. You would think these guys would want to play hard, but of course they don't. That's why none of them are Michael Jordan. That's why none of them are built like him, because none of these guys have the mentality. They just want to do things the easy way. Like it's mind boggling to me. Literally. It's literally mind boggling to me that none of these guys want to compete and play hard in the All-Star game. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. Look at the makeup of the guys. Kevin Durant, LeBron, Steph Curry. Look at the makeup of these dudes. Of course they don't want to compete hard. Of course they don't want to, because competing hard would mean being a leader. Competing hard would mean having leadership. And that's not something they have. And it's something that they've all lacked, especially Kevin Durant. Leadership and competing hard? Come on, man. That's not even a thing for him. I just seen this dude get outplayed by Kawhi Leonard, somebody that's being held together by duct tape on a worser team with less talent, and literally whoop these boys. So Kevin Durant, man, instead of him saying, "Listen, we gonna talk to the young guys, and explain to them," or we've talked to the young guys, let them know how serious this thing is and why they should compete hard. But instead, he deflects and says, "Well, how about you ask?" And then he singled people out by name specifically. How about you ask Luka and Jokic, are they gonna compete hard? When competing hard when not competing hard was a thing even before they even got into the league, even before they even became All-Stars, because they learned it from you. They learned it from y'all. So it's just amazing to me, man, that this guy just has no type of, this guy has zero accountability in his bones, nothing but deflection, man. Like, and to single dudes out by name when you one of the reasons why they doing what they do is ridiculous.